It'll
But
be
I mean,
fine.
yeah, whatever. We're just you and me and you
I did a
and
lot
Tim.
of talking today, so
Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Well, I'm Kat,
I'm Nelson.
and this episode is brought to you by Tim because he didn't like monetarily support us or anything, but he did tell us he shut off yesterday or last episode just because I told him or I said that we had nothing to talk about. He's like, I'm not gonna listen to this. So today I wanted to bring a conversation or a topic. So thanks, Tim. We're still learning and we're just having fun here. So some context to what I wanted to talk about today. I work out of my backpack. That is my mobile office. I literally have everything in my backpack. I probably shouldn't like actually say that because if my like backpack somehow gets lost, then I probably will no longer have a job. But anyway, um, I wanted to get power for my laptop or portable power, and so Mophie came out with this power bank that actually has like an AC adapter to it, so I
Uh
can
huh.
actually plug in my laptop. And I pre-ordered it, or no, I ordered it from Amazon because they had it on sale, but like the order never went through, or it's out of stock, and I haven't gotten an update in like 2 weeks. I was like getting really impatient, and so I was at the airport the other day, flying back from my team meeting in Seattle, and I was like, oh, maybe I can get at the airport tax free, right?
Mm
That'd be worth it. So I go to this store. I'm like, oh, do y'all get it? Do you guys have tax free or can I buy this tax free? They're like, it depends on where you're from.
hmm.
I
Duty
said, Cal.
free. Duty.
Oh my god. Um, yeah, and so they said, depends on where you're from. I said, California. I said, no. I was like, how would you know? They're like, your ID. I'm like, oh, well, I have a Canadian passport. They're like, no, we don't do that. Well, these two girls, and they're just kind of like, what do you even want anyway? And I'm like, kind of want this thing, and they're like, well, go check the duty free stores. Maybe they have it there. So I'm walking around this airport because I got dropped off to the airport like really early, so I had a bunch of time on my hands.
Mm
So I'm just walking through SeaTac, and I go to the same store but in a different gate,
hmm. Mm hmm.
and they were like, I was like, oh, do you guys sell it tax free? They said depends on where you're from, la la la. And he brings it out. He's like, I have it charged up. I can sell it to you. And I was like, well, I really want it tax free. He's like, you know what? This is what I'll do. I'll give it to you tax free. Just don't ever come back and return it. And I was like, okay, sure. And I find out the reason why he did it is because he needed a sale. So I got it tax free. He got his sale, but
Uh huh.
he he put in a fake ID and saying that I was from Oregon.
Okay.
And while I feel a little scummy for it, it wasn't on me because I obviously don't work for this store in the airport.
Mm hmm.
And but I feel like I still took advantage of the system. But he and I both benefited from it.
Mm
I don't
hmm.
know. What are your thoughts on that? On bending the rules as such?
First things first, I didn't know airport workers worked on commission. That's a little
Um,
strange.
or like maybe just like sales for the day. You know, like numbers.
So they have like a daily target?
Yeah, like okay, so I used to work at Bath and Body Works, and then there was a like they actually had a counter, like like a counter for people. So
Uh
they
huh.
count the people that walked in, and then they figured who has conversion. And so I actually hated working there. So I would actually, after I stopped working there, I would go in and I'd walk in and out in front of their sensor just to get their numbers up so they do poorly because I'm a total bitch. Anyway, so
Wow,
yeah,
that's
so
that's very immature of you.
I was like, wait, yeah, I'm petty. I'm petty.
Okay.
Uh,
But I didn't know that's how it worked. I mean, do you get fired if you're like your conversion numbers are like super low?
no, but they kind of hone in on you, like do better, kind of thing. So
Okay.
yeah, I know. Yeah, I don't. I don't. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
I didn't
I
know
don't
that's
know.
how it worked, but that's kind of a weird practice to have in a retail store.
Well, I mean, you want whoever someone walks into your store and they don't leave with anything, then you didn't do your job as a salesperson. Does that make sense? That's why they try to upsell you like, hey, do you want this and this and this? Because even if the last person didn't buy anything, if you can get this person to buy more, that'll make up for the person that didn't buy from the last sales,
All right.
retail.
A slight tangent. Is that the reason why they always walk up to you and ask to help you?
Yeah, you need to get numbers up.
Ugh.
I mean, I only worked one retail job. It was this, and that's what I had learned.
I
So
definitely don't want people to help me when I walk into a store.
exactly,
Look,
exactly.
if I need help, I'll go to you. It's fine.
Oh, but another tangent. Bath and Body Works has a lot of theft.
Oh,
Like a lot of
really?
theft. Yes. Yeah.
Mmm. Well, I don't need that fancy stuff. I get my lotion from Target, but I don't have a Target, so I get it from the
Oh
Amazon.
man. Wait, what lotion do you get?
I don't know. It's like a off-white cream color base, and it's got like some leaves on it. I don't know the brand.
I'm still really sad for you that you don't have a Target.
Target.
Yes, a Target. A
There's supposed to be
Target.
one in October, so
Well, I mean,
yeah.
all right.
But before I went on this massive tangent, Ben,
Yes.
I mean, in my mind, hmm, I don't see an issue with it.
Okay. Why not?
I'm a very circumstantial person.
Uh-huh.
I think rules are guidelines, not set. They're not like set in stone.
Okay.
If that kind of makes sense. Like, yeah, you wanna color the picture within the lines, but sometimes you might wanna add like a flower on the side.
That's cute. I like that.
But yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know. I think rules are guidelines. Everything is circumstantial. Um, Situations change based off of what's going on, so you react differently to different things. That's life.
Okay. So why then didn't the first store do it for me?
Why didn't the first girls do it for you?
Yeah.
That's a great question. Maybe they weren't as worried about the
The conversion
the yeah the
or the
selling
sale.
their selling numbers. Maybe they already hit the numbers.
You know what? You're right because they were at like kind of like an intersection at the airport where this store was just kind of like in the middle of. It was really quiet. Yeah. So
Yeah.
maybe they just
So
needed the numbers.
yeah, they did. I mean, actually, no, that's not fair to say.
What?
From my standpoint, if I was working in a retail store and I knew I had to hit a number, I probably wouldn't care after.
Oh, you wouldn't care for the numbers
Yeah,
afterwards?
like after.
If you hit the
Yeah,
number and you're
then
like,
I
oh, forget
I
it.
I wouldn't care at all. I would probably put in very little effort.
Got it.
But that's me as a person. I can't generalize on those two girls. And you probably interrupted a very important conversation that they were having.
Yeah. Well, toast my goats.
They were probably like, "Hey, we're gonna go to the club
Uh-huh.
and do club stuff."
Uh-huh.
So yeah, that's my view on it. How do I say this? There's like, there's like rules, and then there's like basic courtesy.
Okay.
Does that kind of make sense? It's like I don't know if you kind of know where I'm going with this, but it's like you don't want to. Uh, I can't really come up with an example right now, but there's like
Okay.
things that might not adhere to the rule, but would help out people more so than damage.
Like what?
I don't know. I guess it is kind of damaging, but If we take your let's take your situation as an example. You
Okay.
buy something that you're supposed to pay tax on. That tax
Yes.
money goes to the state. And I guess the state could use that money to help out more people. Um, from a very macro sense, if they were to do that for everybody, then the state would probably struggle a certain way. Um, but because
Sorry.
it was only you and it helped this guy hit his numbers, I know, like, it it's not good to always do, but it's like it's not in my mind a big deal.
Okay. On the same wavelength, what about if someone at the store forgets to ring you up for one item? Are you gonna say something? Or are you gonna let it go?
No, I'm not gonna say anything.
Really?
No. Why would I say anything? I just got something for free.
Yeah. No, I used to be like that. I used to be like, yo, hey, wait, I think you forgot to ring that up. Or la 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 la. But yeah, I just, it's like, I came to a point where it was like, that's an error on you. Like, why am I.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm hitting up a CVS, I'm like, yo, I want Gatorade and hot Cheetos.
Uh
They don't ring up my Gatorade, free Gatorade. That's all I'm
huh.
saying. You know, okay, so here's the thing. When I was like in high school and stuff, you know when you go to like a fast food joint and you're like, "Can I get a water cup?" and you fill it up with soda?
I've never done that.
I used to do that a lot. I actually don't
Oh
do that
my,
anymore.
yeah, that's scummy. That's that's on you. Like that's on you. Like you're
Or is it? Why would they leave their drinks out there for anyone to get?
you're terrible.
I might be a terrible person, but I don't do it anymore. I
Why
don't
not? What changed your mind?
because I just pay for my soda now because it's like $1 at all the fast food joints. I'm pretty sure when I was younger that it wasn't like $1. You know, it was probably like $2.19 for a soda.
You know, some places it's
Yeah,
probably
I'm
still
like,
two
yo, I
ninety.
can go to a gas station and get it for $1. Why would I pay that much? It's just like the dollar value in my mind. If that's $1, okay. And nowadays, like for example, at McDonald's, $1 for any size drink. Back then, I bet if you got like a large soda at McDonald's, it was like $3.29 or something like that.
Yeah.
I'm not paying $3 for a large drink.
Okay. Sorry. I don't know. I don't know why I'm laughing at you. You're right. That's like absurd. It's absurd.
I don't know. In my mind, it was absurd, but I don't do that anymore because I don't know. I mean, also in high school, I wasn't really making money.
Right, true.
Yeah, so now that I actually make money, I understand kind of how the world works in a sense. I'm gonna pay for my soda now. It's not as big a deal.
Okay. Okay, on that tangent, if a dollar, like if you get all three sizes for a dollar, are you gonna get the large?
Um, if this was 4 years ago, yes.
Okay.
Now I would say no. Because I know I don't drink that much soda.
Okay.
No, how do I say this? I can drink that much soda, but I only do it because I know there's some left.
Ah, so
I
you only
wouldn't
get.
I wouldn't want to. Like you know there's like the actually, you know, I don't know anymore. There used to be like a very clear small, medium, large. And now the medium is like a large and the small is like a medium now, and I get super confused.
Right, right, right.
But if I had a choice, I'd probably always get the smaller size now.
Okay. And that's just a health conscious thing.
It is like a health conscious thing, but it's also like I don't need more soda than that.
Gotcha. Okay. That was just a little question I had for you. I got free cotton rounds the other day because the girl ringing me up, she rang up my milk. No, no, first she was gonna ring up my cotton rounds.
I'm sorry, cotton rounds?
Yeah, cotton rounds. They're like pads. They're cotton pads. They're not cotton balls. They're like round, they're circular, and they're like pads. Are you,
Oh.
Wait. You know what cotton rounds are?
No.
Have you
I
seen them? Do you know what I'm
no,
talking about?
no, I don't. So they're not balls, but they're
They're
like
not.
flat,
They're.
round pads.
Yes.
What
Yes.
is it for? Like makeup removal?
Yeah. Yes. Why do I use rounds instead of cotton balls?
I mean, I can see the purpose because it's like it's a wider surface to like wipe.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Balls. I actually don't know what the original purpose of cotton balls were. Oh, it was for like injuries and stuff, right?
Oh, yeah.
I think. I don't know. I feel like pads would still be better for that.
Maybe.
What? What?
Oh, well, cotton, I believe, like, the actual ball is more absorbent, or it doesn't, like, get all over the place. Because what's still with it, like, imagine putting a cotton ball over a cut versus a Band-Aid. Like, you can see the blood going through. Versus a cotton ball, it, like, disperses more spherically, or more into space. I don't. Your silence is very deafening.
'Cause I'm gonna look this up later. I'm gonna see what the primary purpose of the cotton ball was. I'm gonna look this up later.
Oh, I'm gonna look at my cotton rounds and hold on. I'm gonna look at my cotton rounds and see what they're made for. Oh, yeah. Wait. Yeah, these are exfoliating, so they actually have a texture to them.
Okay, so you can really get in there.
Yeah, made from 100% cotton. These exfoliating
I sure
cotton
hope
rounds
so.
Shut up.
I sure hope so.
They're soft, they're lint-free, and they have two different textures, perfect for meeting all your beauty needs.
Ugh.
It's for cleansing your face and removing makeup.
Fascinating.
And you can use it to exfoliate skin while applying cleansers, astringents, and lotions. Huzzah.
Okay.
Okay. But at any rate, she was gonna ring my cotton rounds up, and then she noticed that the packaging was kind of weird, and she was like, "Wait, I think this package is kind of ruined." And I'm like, "I think it's the design," because I thought it was it looks like really cheap graphic design about wet water droplets, but it actually was real water droplets.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, "Oh, well, it doesn't look like it went inside." She goes, "No, it doesn't look like it went inside." I was like, she was like, "Do you want to go get another one?" I was like, "No, it's fine." And she rings up my milk, and then yeah, she didn't ring up the cotton rounds because we had that conversation about if they were ruined or not. I mean, granted, they were probably $1, but yeah, I got free cotton rounds.
I mean, are they ruined?
No, they're fine. They're completely fine.
Oh, all right then. Free cotton rounds.
Free cotton rounds.
I'm excited for that.
Yeah, me too. And then the texture, it's really interesting. It's got little dots, little raised dots on them.
For the exfoliation.
For the exfoliation. But I actually use a chemical exfoliator, so I don't even know why I got those. I don't need that.
This purchase is sounding less and less useful as you're speaking.
No, I use. Okay, so when I do wear lipstick, I usually wear this really strong, waterproof lipstick, and so I really need to scrub it off when I remove it. And so, to not wreck my face, I want to use cotton.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
All right, so thinking of bending the rules, I suddenly had a question for you.
Sure.
What rules do you think shouldn't be bent then?
Traffic laws.
Traffic laws, okay.
Things that pertain to safety, I think.
Do you want to elaborate a little bit?
Yeah, you don't, it's you don't maybe think about running that red. You just don't run that red because people are, you can hurt people. It's dangerous. Or you should use a helmet. No, I mean, or oh, I'm not going to use a helmet while I'm riding my bike. Or it's no, you should probably use a helmet while riding your bike.
Okay.
Or,
would you say all things driving?
Oh, I feel like you're challenging me. Do you feel like there's something there are some rules that should be or could be bent?
Yeah, I think so.
Like what?
So let's say, hear me
Oh, here
out,
we go. Here
hear
we
me
go.
out, hear me out. Look, let's
Okay.
say you live in a neighborhood that has a one-way street, and your house is at a crossroad. It's like very close to the crossroad, but it's closer to, let's say,
I see
it'd
where
be a
you're
lot
going.
easier to make a right turn the wrong direction to your house as opposed to going down another street to get all the way to your house.
Um, I don't know. I don't know. I feel it makes me feel scummy, and I don't like when things make me feel scummy.
In my mind, if you're not like that's the thing, if you're not gonna hurt anybody,
Right?
it's not a big deal to me.
Okay,
Like,
that's fair.
it's better. Like, you're right. As long as you're not hurting somebody, sure. But I don't like. What if this street is like you gotta drive like another 3 minutes down to the next street to make uh, a left and then another left to and then drive another 3 minutes to get to your place.
If it's not a main street where there's a lot of traffic and it really is an inconvenient, like that much of an inconvenience, 3 minutes is a big deal.
I mean, it's not
Like,
just 3 minutes. It's gonna be like 7 minutes or 6 minutes.
no, why so?
Cause you gotta drive down 3 minutes one way. You gotta go. You gotta make a left, and then you gotta make another left to get onto your street that you live on, and it'll be
I
another three
wouldn't,
minutes.
Nelson, I wouldn't fucking live there.
But what if the house was like super cheap? Like, woo, can't pass up deal.
Whatever. Is it on like a main street, or like where there are street lights, or this is just like residential one way?
I mean, like you live on the residential, but the street that you gotta get on is like Main Street.
The one way is a main street.
No, the one way is residential.
I'm confused. Well, either way, okay, fine. If it's not hurting anyone, sure,
See,
go
that's what
for
I'm saying.
it.
That's why it's like circumstantial.
Okay, all right, that's
I
fair.
can't think of honestly can't think of like one rule I wouldn't like. Yeah, you're right about the like the general driving stuff, but like when you initially proposed this topic to me, I thought about the worst possible thing you could do.
Which is,
In my mind, that's taking another person's life.
oh gosh, why gotta go 0 to 100,
Because
Nelson?
sometimes that's what you gotta do when you think about situations.
So you're telling me that there's a situation where you need to take someone's life?
Right, but like, can you truly deem if it was right or wrong? Because there's like that age old question: can you take another person's life to save like 100 people's lives? Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do know what you're saying.
It's like, or even like, actually that's kind of tough. Can you take one person's life to save another person's life? In my mind, that'd actually be pretty tough.
This is getting kind of deep.
No, I mean, but this is like a like yeah.
But I see what you're saying as far as bending the rules. I was talking about some like little rules, and you're going all wild and out about it.
It's like,
I mean, if you want to talk, we can talk. We can talk about that, Nelson, if you want to.
I
We can hash it out. We're
you
probably not
didn't
gonna come.
you didn't give me guidelines.
I know, I know. Well, because I wanted to surprise you. I wanted to hear your thought process on the
So
spot. I didn't want you
I
to prepare.
I am gonna go a 0 to 101.
All right,
If
now I
there's no
know.
guidelines,
Now I know.
I gotta go somewhere.
Okay, okay.
I can't be 0 to 99. That's not how it works.
All right, all right, all right, all right. I mean, yeah, but at any rate, I mean, we could talk about that, but I'm feeling we're not going to come to resolution because it's going to be like, well,
Yeah,
I
that's what I'm
mean,
saying. It's all very
what?
situational, you know.
Yeah.
And it's also like, oh, what if I have to kill someone's life because they broke into my house? You know.
I mean, that's self-defense, and you're actually allowed to,
I know, yeah,
according to
you're.
them.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
You're allowed to.
No, yeah,
That's
you
not
are.
breaking the. Yeah, that
Actually,
is.
that's a. Is it different state to state?
It might be different state to state, but I think California,
You can
you are
defend
allowed.
yourself, right? Yeah.
Yes, you. It is. No, not even. It's not even just defending. I think it's because. Oh no, it is defending. You can't just be like, "I'm killing you because you're in my house." Can you imagine? But
I don't
anyway,
know. Yeah, I don't know the exact ruling on it, but it's like that's all I'm saying. There's situational things that can ask for slight um, dips and corkscrews along the written rules.
that was not a real idiom.
I can make my own idioms. How do you think idioms are created?
Right. That's fair. That's fair. Okay. Are we terrible people for thinking that we can bend these rules and that these rules can be bent?
Are
Or
we?
is that just human nature that we're totally okay with this?
I think it's human nature, but that's because I think we think this way. But let me tell you why. As soon as you asked that question, I thought in my head, where do rules come from?
Mm.
They come from other people, right?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So this person decided that this is how things should be done.
Right?
But a life is all about thinking outside of the box.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
And I am a man that always wonders about Schrodinger's cat, because it's not about the box. It's about the in and out takeout that's right next to the box.
What are you talking about?
You gotta
Okay.
go outside the box. So, in my mind, I think it is human nature to
Okay.
be a little out there, because it's also, I think it's also good for people to be questioning things. What is the reason for this?
Well, like you said, I'm circling back to my primary example, like tax, money tax for the state.
Yeah, which I have my thoughts on taxes. I think they're very important, and there's a purpose and there's a reason why we pay taxes.
Sure.
Um, I'm more of a proponent of raising taxes to improve quality of life things, but
Okay.
um,
Right. So if you're a proponent of that, then shouldn't you be against my taking advantage of not paying for sales tax?
but it's like the one action helps out two people, so it's like two is better than one.
It doesn't help me out. It
It does.
it's
It helps you save money.
it does help me save money, but I'm not doing my part in paying for taxes.
It's like state taxes are, how do I say that? I think the scale of the amount of taxes that is paid there is nothing compared to the amount of taxes that you pay when you like get a paycheck.
Fair enough.
So in my mind, the the scale of the wrongness is
Mm,
like incomparable to what I truly see as paying taxes.
I see.
Like if like when I found out Jackie Chan was evading taxes, that was heartbreaking.
Oh,
But I still love the man.
okay.
Uh, but yeah, like whenever I see like a rich person trying to evade taxes, that like severely pisses me off.
Oh, evade like literal
Not
like actual taxes,
Yeah, like those are a lot more.
like
I mean,
not
yes,
filing.
yes, state taxes for small purchases do add up, but it's like, I mean, there's a reason why we don't really pay taxes on like groceries or something. It's like, it's so small, it's not going to make a huge difference.
And you know what? This would all just go away if they added tax into the price.
Yeah, I agree with that. They should just add
I,
tax to the price. There's no
I,
reason to have it calculated after.
the entire like world, the rest of the world does it. Like, why do we do that? Why do we have to go through the trouble?
Yeah,
It's
I
because
don't
we're
know.
a
it's a good point to bring up because taxes is all percentage. It doesn't matter what you do. It's all going to be this. It's going to be this a set
Right.
amount. So
So why would they make us do the extra calculation
I
in
don't
our
know.
heads and at the register?
That's a good
Capitalism.
question.
Capitalism.
Capitalism indeed. But I mean, that's I don't know. I actually agree with you on that. I think they should just include tax prices on stuff, but that's like a whole nother another topic that we can talk about if we really wanted to.
Yeah, we always say that. Oh, we could talk about this, and we just never come to it. Oh, I mean, okay, we could. I'm good. Are you good?
What am I good on?
I don't know. I wanted to make sure this was short, nice and short and fun and sweet and things.
Well, I will tell you this. I really want a soda right now.
Okay, real quick. We're gonna make this quick. What's your stance on diet soda?
What's my ugh. I don't drink it.
Why
Uh
not? Why not?
I don't know. I want that real sugar stuff.
Why? It's so bad for you.
Real sugar?
Yeah, it's not even real sugar, bruh. It's corn syrup.
Mmm. Mmm. Listen, if you're gonna drink soda,
Uh-huh.
just drink soda.
No.
It's already bad for you. You're not making it that much better.
Yes, I am, because that's 180 calories less than what I was going to drink. Or what
Okay.
I,
180 calories?
yeah.
Is it really 180 calories?
I don't know, how much is a fucking soda? A can of soda is like 120 calories, depending on what soda you get. 150, maybe.
Okay. And you're saying
Yeah.
diet soda has 0 calories?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
No way. That's
Oh my,
impossible.
yeah, no, it's not. It's not. Have you heard
There's
of...
no way diet soda has 0 calories.
Do you want to make a bet, Nelson?
No,
I
because
don't...
I don't drink diet soda.
Well, it has 0 calories.
Water.
Sure.
That has 0 calories. Diet soda
So
is
does
not water.
diet soda has 0 calories. Oh my gosh, why don't you believe me? I drink it.
I know, that's why I can't like really argue with you, but in my mind I just don't agree with you.
Well, that's a logical perspective.
Okay, what diet soda has 0 calories?
All of them.
All of them?
Diet Coke,
Look, I
0 calories.
honestly just googled diet soda calories,
Uh-huh.
and I see 10 calories right away.
For what though? I think that's like Dr. Pepper or like fucking Pepsi
I actually
Max.
just looked, it was like defaulted to V8 Splash Diet Berry Blend Juice Drink.
Yeah, that's bullshit. Who even
Alright,
fucking drinks that?
let's look at diet,
Diet Coke, Diet Pepsi.
Diet Pepsi. Diet Pepsi calories. 0. How is that possible?
How not?
Because there's only I can only think of water that has 0 calories. I don't know what else has 0 calories. And how? Okay, I
You,
guess I don't know enough about manufacturing of taste because that's a good question.
no one asked anything.
I mean, I'm thinking in my head because like, what makes diet soda sweet?
Aspartame or stevia.
Okay,
And aspartame or like Splenda. Splenda has 0 calories.
but Splenda's trash.
One man's trash is another man's treasure, Nelson.
Splenda is trash. Everyone knows
Okay.
that.
But I don't agree with you.
I'm actually super hungry right now.
Oh god,
Let me look
okay.
at this. Hold on. Now, I want to learn more about this sweetness added. So, is it in exchange you consume more sodium?
No. Go look at the label for a diet soda.
That's a lot of work. I wasn't even gonna leave
Oh.
my house today.
Oh my god, you could just Google it,
I'm
friend.
doing it right now. Pepsi nutritional facts. So 150. Sodium is 10 milligrams less. A ton of carbs because of the sugar.
What are you looking at?
I'm looking at a can of Pepsi's nutritional facts.
A regular can of Pepsi.
Yeah, and I was comparing it.
Wait, it's 150?
Yeah.
150 calories?
150.
See? Whole fucking can.
And then we go to diet. So, yeah, it's... Oh, you get potassium. Interesting. And 10 more milligrams of sodium. Why?
Oh, it is 10 more. Huh?
Why is it 10 more milligrams of sodium?
In a diet soda?
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea.
Oh, the cans are different size, too.
What? No, they're not. Are they really?
I mean, one was an 8-ounce can, the other was a 12-ounce, bottle.
Oh. Well, maybe you should compare the correct size.
Yeah, I mean, but that means there's going to be even more sodium. In terms of ratio.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. But regardless, I don't think it tastes as good either. But the last time I tasted Diet Coke was when I was 6 years old. So.
Oh my. Well, you should have a Coke Zero. I think it tastes pretty good.
What? Oh.
Because regular Coke, it hurts my teeth now, and it leaves a film of nastiness in my mouth. I can't do it. It's too sweet.
I actually don't drink Coke.
Oh, what do you drink?
I drink Sprite.
I see.
Actually, what I do is I drink half lemonade, half Sprite.
That's so much sugar, friend.
That's okay.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness.
Look, I like sugar. That's why I like candy as well.
Do you actually really like candy? I didn't know this.
Yeah.
I feel like we've talked about this already.
I like candy. I like almost all forms of dessert.
Do you like sour candy?
Yes.
Do you remember sour Starbursts?
Yeah.
You know they don't make them anymore?
No, I don't. I didn't know that, but cool. That wasn't my go-to sour candy, but...
What's your go-to?
When I was eating a lot of sour candies, I would buy a lot of sour Skittles.
Ooh, oh my god, as you're saying that, I'm salivating.
Yeah.
Because they're really sour.
Yeah, that's why I like sour candies, because it's you go through the sour and then you get the sweetness reward.
Oh wow, that is that those glands or whatever that, oh my god, I'm overproducing saliva right now.
Great.
Yeah, those are sour.
Yeah, yeah. So I mean, I honestly like most forms of dessert. There's very few things I probably wouldn't enjoy eating in terms of sweetness.
So if I were to be Nelson, let's go get cheesecake, you'd be down.
Yeah,
down.
For sure.
Or let's get a Pizookie.
Oh yeah, for sure, dude.
Seriously? Okay, because I don't know a lot of people.
No. I would be can we just make a Pizookie? That's what I would say.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. No, I don't know a lot of people who has as big a sweet tooth as I do.
Because they're bitches. I'm just kidding. I really like sweet things.
Well, that's good to know.
By the way, my stomach is grumbling right now.
Okay. Get out of here. Go do your thing.
What were we talking about again?
Oh, goodness. Bending the rules.
Rules. Yeah, rules, whatever. Guidelines.
Coloring book. Flower.
Coloring
That's a good one.
Flowers. You don't always want to color the lines. It's nice, but... I mean, come on. Look, I just gotta say one name. Picasso. Look at that guy.
Oh my goodness. You're right.
He don't even got lines. Well, he does got lines, but...
You're different from everyone else's.
Yeah, he went out of his way. Did things differently. But yeah, okay. That's it. No more.
Okay, yeah, that's it. Okay, thanks.
Yeah, thanks for listening, guys.
Bye.
Bye.